Hi, my name is Donato Helbling. I'm the director of the Miami Ice Club and a certified Wim Hof method instructor. Today, I'm going to answer a question that I get from a lot of you guys, which is how do I set up my own ice bath so that I can practice my cold exposure at home? This is what you're going to need in order to do this project yourself. You need to buy silicone. You're also going to need to get 2 O-rings. I will give you the sizes, where to get them also. And you're going to need to get this Digi10 thermostat. It looks like this. I'll show you how to set it up and how to connect it. And most importantly, you're going to need to get yourself a chest freezer. The setup is really easy. You have to connect the plug from the freezer into the female plug in the thermostat. Then you have to connect the sensor that's going to go inside of the freezer. I'll show you where to put it. You're going to connect it to the side of the thermostat, right there. And then this plug, we're going to connect it to the wall. Okay, the first thing you're going to notice is that it's going to say heating up top. Of course, we want this thing to cool, not to heat, so we're going to fix that. We're going to use some settings to configure this. You're going to hold the settings button, and the top number is going to start blinking. I recommend that you set that at 35 degrees. And you then move to the low setting. I want you to put that one at 30. And then you're going to hold the set button. And there you go. You're going to notice that it goes to cooling. It's going to show you the current temperature, and then it's going to start running. At 35, the freezer is going to turn on and it's going to start cooling. And then when it drops to 30, it's going to stop. And then it's going to warm up until it gets to 35, and then it's going to turn on again. And it's going to repeat that. So what you want to monitor is if the freezer is making enough ice, and then if it's getting hot enough for the ice to become loose. If you don't want to work in degrees Fahrenheit and you want to change it to Celsius or centigrade, super easy. You just go and you hit the 2 buttons at the same time and hold them, and it changes you to Celsius. As soon as you change, it's going to lose the setting, so you're going to have to set it up again. So you hold the set button, and now in Celsius, a good temperature to go for is, let's say, at the top, you want this thing to turn on at about 2 degrees or 1.5, and then you want it to turn off at about -2 degrees or -1.5. Something like that should work. We want to make sure all the edges of the inside of the freezer are sealed. You go here through the side, make sure that you go past this middle line, and then we're going to go back to it and do the vertical. Make sure you do this vertical line also. Don't forget this part. I've had one that cracked exactly here. Nice. Okay, so we're going to put a line of silicone right here to hold the cable of the temperature probe. We're going to run a pretty thick line of the silicone on that corner. Make a nice thick line there. And then we're going to run the cable right in it. So don't be afraid of getting your fingers a little dirty with the silicone, it's all good. And just push it in to that bead. And then you leave the metal part of the probe exposed. Unscrew this cap. We're going to add the little O-ring right here on the thread, push it all the way to the bottom of the thread, and then sand it back in. The other plug is going to be here at the bottom of the tub, so you're going to unscrew that part, get your other O-ring, once again send it all the way down to the bottom of the thread, and put it back in. Now this one, if you over tighten it, the thread is going to skip, so you want to make sure that you go as tight as you can, but don't force it. When the thermostat turns it on, you're going to see that light turn on. Well, this one's done, so one of our students is really going to enjoy it. I hope this video really helped you understand all the steps to set up your own ice bath at home. If you have any questions, reach through the contact page at miamiiceclub.com and ask us any questions that you may have. If you're ever in Miami, come and train with us. All the information is on our website. Once again, that's miamiiceclub.com. My name is Donato Helbling, and I hope you have a great day.